let's talk about Jimmy G. How'd he play? 13 of 21, 154 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, 1 sack. Good game, clean game. I had a 100.1 passer rating, just efficient. And that's what Jimmy's going to bring. If you can do that without the interceptions, now we're talking. Now we're talking. But the problem was, and I'm sure you guys saw this too, there were 3 just what the hell passes by Jimmy Garoppolo. 2 could have been intercepted. One of them was just overthrown by 10 yards. He was scrambling to the right. And luckily, there was no defender back there. But we've seen him do those before. Those kind of WTF passes that you see from Jimmy Garoppolo from time to time. You bring down those turnovers, you're fine. You're going to be fine. You can win with Jimmy. I did like how he's taking shots deep, though. I thought that was incredible. Got to talk about Brandon Ayuk. Thought he had a great game. 5 catches, 63 yards. Debo, 4 rushes for 53 yards. That was awesome on that 51-yard rushing play. And 5 catches for 44 yards. That's it. That's what we want. 4 rushes, 5 catches. Perfect. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, Chris, we're getting the hook 'em in there. That's right, baby. I love it. Win on both our teams. Yeah, last week was rough. Texas lost. 49ers lost. This week, we got both. Oh, look at this. Are we getting some breaking news on the show, baby? Did Dre Greenlaw just get an extension? What's up, Team Greenlaw, baby? Is that correct? Yeah, I believe so. I love it. So we are getting Drake Greenlaw with the 2-year contract extension, baby. Y'all know I've been Team Greenlaw from the start. That's my dog. I love it, man. That is such great news. Yes, Tommy, Drake Greenlaw just signed a 2-year extension. John, your boy, will stay in San Francisco. Here's what that means. Fred Warner and Drake Greenlaw, they're there. First thing I'm doing this week, I'm buying a Drake Greenlaw freaking jersey. I always wait till a player gets an extension. Almost always. I did buy Nick Bosa one and Trey Lance one, so maybe I don't do that. But my rule used to be, I get too excited. I'm buying me a freaking Drake Greenlaw jersey. That is awesome. That means we have him this year plus 2 more. I love Greenlaw. Love the way he plays. He played really well today. Really, really well today. That is great news. Am seeing that, yeah, there's going to be surgery for Trey Lance. Shocker. And that it's going to be season ending. They're already saying that before the MRI. That's bad news. It's bad news. It's really bad news. Also, Tyler Kroft got hurt. He had a knee issue, but you're getting Kittle back, which is great. Kittle coming back would be nice. That's going to be really, really nice. Kyle looks rattled and pissed off in his presser. You got to be. You trade 3 first-round picks for a quarterback, and he snaps his leg in his second start. Not a second start, third start, I should say. That's rough. Look across the league. If you have a quarterback out, your season is usually over. Almost always. If your starter's out, it's almost over. 49ers don't have that, that problem. You just kind of keep going. Keep on keeping on. That's where you're at right now. It's rough. I'm so thankful we didn't trade. And, I wanted to say shout out to my man, Justin W. He reached out to me on Twitter and he's like, man, think how many teams could have benefited from having Jimmy Garoppolo as their quarterback. Steelers looked awful with Trubisky. They were booing him in the middle of the game. Panthers, are you kidding me? Baker Mayfield, yikes. Colts, looks like they made the wrong play with Matt Ryan. Hopefully he turns things around, but he just might be done. Giants were really, really bad. Saints, Jameis Winston, 3 interceptions, a pick 6, 5 sacks. Good gosh. If you put Jimmy Garoppolo on the Saints right now, that team's undefeated. They're incredible. And that's not even to mention the games that just got played. Cincinnati, Dallas, they're tied 17-all right now. Looks like Arizona's trying to mount a comeback, but the 49ers have a luxury. And I think that's huge. And I don't know, man. I'll hold off on that comment. I'm going to wait till we watch it. We'll break down the press conference, bring it all to you as we always do. The beautiful Juan Solis will be cutting things up from behind. But, man, let's focus on the freaking positives. I don't think Jimmy really saved us today, but our future looks bright because of Jimmy, right? No, I think that's very well said. Like, the future of the team is saved this year because of Jimmy Garoppolo staying and restructuring his deal. And props to Jimmy for betting on himself and adding all those bonuses in, because all the bonuses and incentives were tied to playing time. Well, guess what? Now he's got it. So Jimmy left a lot of money on the table, and sure enough, the injury happened, which I know Jimmy's not happy about that, but every single person is happy to be playing. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm the biggest Jimmy Garoppolo supporter ever. It's there. I've got the jersey. I'm going to be wearing that bad boy. You pull for him. Does that mean he's your favorite player or whatever? No. Is that like, don't be like that, right? I hope it's not like that.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.